Teri Matthews is here. Hey, kiddo, how you been? Welcome back to Kiel.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back.
Mudbug is back, too, in a big way. The treasure hunt's officially kicked off this week. Tell us about that treasure. How much money are we talking about?
Well, it's $1,500, and, we did this for the first time last year because once we had to cancel the festival, we thought, well, let's do something just to keep our name out there and to remind everybody that, there's fun still to be had. So, and it was such a popular thing, so we're going to bring it back every year. It's a lot of fun. And I think,
pardon me, the official name is the SWEPCO Mudbug Madness Treasure Hunt, correct?
That's correct, and SWEPCO is our title sponsor for the festival this year. So,
when's the festival open, Teri? When's it opening?
Yeah, Aaron and I argued between ourselves earlier this morning. We thought, and it's really interesting, we're so used to fighting with each other that we actually were fighting while we were agreeing.
It's not this weekend, right?
We both thought that next Monday, like a week from today, was Memorial Day. It's not. It's 2 weeks.
No, it's a 5-week May this year, so it falls like that every once in a while. So yeah, it's a little bit later, but it's May 28th through 30th. So it's not this coming weekend, the next.
And it kicks off on that Friday, right?
That's correct.
Lunchtime crowd. We're going to be doing the Mudbug eating contest and probably not winning it as usual.
Well, I think maybe one of y'all's associates might
Watley eats the shells, Teri.
Yes, I'm not eating the shells.
Oh my God, he needs like a colon helmet.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's horrible. I sat next to him. I had to wear goggles. The shells are flying.
I just like
he's a beast.
It's great to be with everybody and enjoy the fellowship and the crawfish and the beer you keep bringing me. Sorry, I drank about 12 last time. I apologize.
I'm not going to mention names, but if you remember, was it year before last, I was part of the festivities, the Celebrity Crawfish Eating Contest. And it dawned on me since you gave me like about 8 pounds and beer, I thought, well, hell, why should I hurry? So at one point, look, there's a photo of me. I'll put it up on my Facebook page later. It's an iconic photo. It's me sitting there by myself with beer and a pile of crawfish. The band is setting up behind me, and at one point the band guy says, listen, dude,
you gotta go.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
What's changing with the festival this year, Teri? What's going to be different because we're still kind of in the midst of all this?
Tell me nothing.
Basically nothing. I mean, we are still going to put up, we still have signs up around the festival plaza that the city put up that we'll leave up that, encourage people to, social distance, wash your hands frequently, that type of thing. But it's not, it's not mandated, and we'll have some masks available if anybody shows up and decides they, would feel more comfortable wearing a mask. All they got to do is ask one of the volunteers, and we'll get it for them. But again, it's not required.
Mm-hmm.
Up until
Aaron had a great question just a couple of seconds ago.
A few weeks ago, it was like you're going to have like a designated area for alcohol. Has that changed?
It has not changed as far as our site layout. Now, a few weeks ago, we could only be at 50% capacity. And then a couple of weeks ago at one of the press conferences, that changed for outdoor events. We can be at full capacity. And now no masks are required outside. So we are back to the traditional layout with all of our vendors and all of our booths. And what we will have signs up that say this is a designated eating and drinking area. So we're going to encourage people to maybe stay under the pavilion or in the seating tables when they're, as opposed to walking around with food and beer and stuff like that.
So I really shouldn't walk around carrying my beer, right?
We're going to discourage it, but we're not going to kick you out.
Miss Teri, do you have do you have all three of the SWEPCO treasure hunt clues in front of you? Could you review those for us? Or if Erin has them,
I have.
she can do it.
I know you love how I read them, I'm
in
sure.
in her treasure hunt reading voice.
I heard that.
In fact, the reason I asked if you
I
could
heard
do
that
it was
this morning.
the reason I asked if you could do it was so that she wouldn't do it.
To avoid me, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But since Erin,
Terry likes it.
I beg your pardon?
Terry likes it.
Terry's silence speak volumes.
Clue number 1 for the SWEPCO Mudbug Madness treasure hunt, brought to you by KTAL News
We'll put
6.
these up for you later, too, by the way.
While we explain where the treasure is hiding,
That's not the same voice you
we
use.
ask you to remain law-abiding. No need to dig holes, trespass, or climb poles to reach where our prize is residing.
Is that better?
Limerick. No, it wasn't. No. Do you have numbers 2 and 3?
I
You can
do.
run down those.
Clue number 2.
Okay.
In the heat you may sweat, in the rain may get wet. That the treasure's outdoors would be a safe bet.
And I know Teri is thinking, oh, my God, we're losing treasure hunters. There's one more.
Near one kind of bank, not another, our treasure waits to be discovered.
Yeah, we'll put these up on the Kill website for you guys later.
right.
How many total clues will there be?
Well, we've got 14 clues written because we started it 14 days before the festival opened. And, chances are that it will be found before then, but we've got enough to go until opening day.
And it's a $1,500 prize, right?
Right.
Excellent.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait, Terry.
Less than 2 weeks till Mudbug Madness. Teri Matthews, great stuff, young lady. Hope to see you in studio soon. Thank you for your time.
All right. We'll see you soon.